My name's Colin, I live in Bath in the southwest of England. This is my channel, the Yay, Nay or Meh channel, and tonight I will be reacting to the anime film All You Need Is Kill. When I saw this come out at the cinema, or when I saw that it was coming out at the cinema, I instantly thought, ooh, that would be an interesting thing to react to, because I knew exactly what it was, because we've already seen a version of this, because this is the source material for the Tom Cruise, Emily Blunt film Edge of Tomorrow.
What I am about to tell you sounds crazy, but you have to listen to me. Your very lives depend on it.
This is not the end.
You see, this isn't the first time. Now, we've had this conversation. What day is it?
Judgment Day. You just came in with the fresh recruits.
This is not the end.
The invasion will fail, along with every soldier you are sending. We lose
This is not
everything.
the end.
Come find me when you wake up!
You do know what's happening to me.
What happened to you happened to me. You hijacked their power. I need your help.
With what exactly?
Winning the war. We can do this. Just come here every day and I'll train you.
Which I really enjoyed when it came out. I mean, the whole Groundhog Day kind of thing, you know, the time loop, but this time doing it in kind of a war context and dying over and over again, very much in a video game mechanic, which is exactly what the original author intended. I mean, this is based on a light novel by Hiroshi Sakurazaka, and it's been adapted into a couple of different mangas and Edge of Tomorrow, and now this new anime. I mean, basically a light novel in Japan is sort of like a young adult novel, usually with illustrations, but not a full-out comic book manga thing. And All You Need Is Kill is a very popular one, and Hiroshi Sakurazaka is a popular author, so it was unsurprising when it got adapted into a manga and then the American feature film Edge of Tomorrow. And it is interesting that now we've got a Japanese version, which has been produced by Studio 4 Degrees C, one of the smaller anime houses in Japan, although it does have a history. I mean, I've seen the last 4 films that Studio 4 Degrees C, well, the last 3 films, and now this is going to be the 4th feature film that Studio 4 Degrees C has produced. In 2020, they had Papel of Chimney Town, which I actually thought was really good. I mean, that is based on a popular picture book in Japan. I thought that was excellent. Then they followed that up with Fortune Favours Lady Nakuko in 2021, which I didn't like at all. I thought it was kind of fat-phobic, and it also had some very specific Japanese cultural things that did not translate at all to a Western audience, and its tone was all over the place. Yeah, I did not like Fortune Favours Lady Nakuko. But last year they had Chow, or Chao, which was eligible for last year's animated feature Oscar, so I made sure to see it. I actually saw it at the Leeds International Film Festival, so there is a video review of Chow on my channel, which you can check out if that is something you're interested in. Actually, I saw that on the same day as the Latvian animation Dog of God, which I really, really liked. But yeah, Chow was kind of a spin, a take on The Little Mermaid, with some interesting tweaks and stuff. I mean, I enjoyed Chow. And I also enjoyed the style of Chow, with a very fluid, not a very clean Ghibli-esque anime style. It's a bit more jagged, a bit more fluid, which seems to be the case with this new film, All You Need Is Kill, as well. It doesn't have the polish of many anime we get here in the UK or in the West. And this is the debut feature film from director Kenichiro Akimoto, who in the past has been an art director on Papel of Chimney Town, and was also a unit director on Fortune Favours Lady Nakuko. But this is his first time directing a feature. So yeah, I did watch Edge of Tomorrow yesterday. I mean, I intended to record this last night, but I ran out of time. So yeah, it is going to be interesting comparing, maybe it's going to be interesting comparing and contrasting Edge of Tomorrow to All You Need Is Kill. Or I certainly thought it was worth attempting to do a reaction to it. I mean, it's going to be interesting seeing how easy it is to get this online, because it's notoriously difficult. It can be very difficult to get anime reactions onto YouTube. So let's see if I'm successful. So yeah, let's give the anime All You Need Is Kill a reaction. Oh, and I will be reacting to the English dub of this film. I mean, given the choice, I usually go for the Japanese version with subtitles, but in this scenario, when I'm reacting to it, the subtitles are going to be so tiny on the thing at the bottom of the screen that I'm just going to react to the English dub, so you can get my reaction as well as the response to the actual film. So yes, I'm going to be doing the American dub of All You Need Is Kill. So yes, without further ado, let's get on with reacting to this anime movie.
Ever since that day. So dark. So cold.
Okay, this is kind of an ominous opening. I can't quite tell where in the plot line of Edge of Tomorrow we're in. So it looks like we've got a female protagonist rather than Tom Cruise. Oh, is this going to be Rita Vrataski, Emily Blunt's character? Or the Japanese equivalent? Ah. Ooh. An incursion from another dimension, and yes, it's probably going to try and destroy the world, but pretty. I mean, I like the way that it kind of looks hand-drawn, even in an animated environment. Oh, so I guess that was the invasion. So really starting at the beginning. Okay. My guess is we're going to be seeing a lot of this scene. 7:03 AM. It's going to be 7:03 AM a lot, is my guess. Oh, and a POV. Interesting. Huh. Interesting that she seems to have a CD Walkman. Or a personal CD player. I haven't seen one of those in years. And it is interesting having the persistent POV shots.
Real meal once in a while, girl.
Tomorrow's the last day to do that.
It's been exactly 1 year since Darol first appeared on Earth, and yet many
Darol.
things remain unknown about the colossal creature, including where it came from in the universe.
Okay. Is it some kind of plant, it looks like? Does she have an eating disorder? Just getting something from the vending machine instead of having a proper meal. Maybe something to consider.
Good morning. It's a good thing I woke you, huh? Not a bad way to wake up, am I right?
Yeah,
Decided to throw a birthday
she's
party
not
for
popular.
Darol tonight.
Oh,
Do you want to come?
her name
No
is
booze.
Rita. Okay.
Wait, what? I'm pretty sure she's still too young to drink alcohol.
Oh, come on. Don't be such a tight ass.
What is the drinking age in Japan? I mean, it's 18 here in the UK, but it's certainly not 21.
He drinks a whiskey drink, he drinks a vodka drink, he drinks a lager drink, he drinks a cider drink.
You came all the way from space just to stand there?
Oh.
What are you, stupid?
So it just showed up and didn't actually do anything. Very interesting.
Hello? Christina?
Oh, so is she going to have to sort of relive Invasion Day over and over again, or Conflict Day? Huh. So it's just sitting there, not apparently doing anything, and yet they're trying to cut it down. Is that saying something about the human race and our fear of outsiders? Maybe. I mean, it's kind of a Mac, but an interesting design for a Mac. An interesting design all round.
Hey Rita, you ready? Detonating it, back. Hello? Okay, I'm ready.
Oh.
Rita?
Oh. Yeah, the design of her suit is fascinating. It's kind of a blend of an astronaut, the loader from Alien, and Mac. Mm.
What the?
Is everybody hearing us, or is it just her?
Close your shield! Did you not hear me, Ginger? Don't ignore me! Close your goddamn shield now!
I wonder if it was Ginger in the original Japanese. Yeah, this is probably not a good sign. Oh. Oh. Darol has awoken. Oh, are our co-workers already dead? Or some of them? Oh, some of them are. Okay. Okay, there's some freaky visuals here. And yeah, there we go. 7:03 AM again. Yes, some Jack Kirby images going on there with some, you know, psychedelic spectrum stuff. Yeah, figure it out, Rita. It's exactly the same day with exactly the same stuff. It's not a dream. Yep, the little light flicker. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, you wouldn't automatically assume you're in Groundhog Day, would you?
Why don't you eat a real meal once in a while, girl?
I mean, and now she's actually hearing stuff because she doesn't have the headphones in.
Good morning.
So we, as an audience,
I
are
woke
hearing
you, huh?
stuff.
Why? If everything's really the same, then soon I'll... They will too.
Can't do it!
Oh, that was a quick one.
Everyone, listen!
Yeah, now you're gonna sound like a crazy person.
No, twice, and... So, this is the third time.
Huh? What'd you say?
Later today, these huge monsters will come out of Darol. They'll kill us all!
You must be really tired. Take the day off.
It's no use talking to those idiots.
Yeah, because you sound like a crazy person. Did you really expect people to actually believe you? Without question, at least. Well, you're gonna actually need to convince people.
I don't know. Darl, it's a fruit, so it'll just burst and there are monsters in them.
Hey, take her to the doctor.
No, wait!
Get out of here if you don't want to work, little
If this was a Disney film, that character would be played by Patrick Warburton. 100%.
That's finger-sucking good, huh?
It's an old policeman's recipe.
Eat up, everyone. Tonight my wife won't be the only one enjoying a pig in a blanket.
Joe, you're so funny.
Oh, they love that one down at the precinct.
Get away from me!
Yeah, tell me about it. No, it's not you. She's not the easiest person to get close to. There's a wall there. Trust me.
Are you talking to that squirrel?
I was a junior chipmunk, and I had to be versed in all the woodland creatures. Going somewhere, Miss Possible?
Mr. Barkin, I'm,
Party. Third time this month, yes?
maybe, I'm not sure.
I am. Looks like I'll be seeing you after school.
At cheerleading practice?
At detention, Possible!
Detention?
Chief Bogo is dead. Those are words I'm glad I don't have to say. I might have to soon. The doctor's a little weirded out, but what has happened tonight was more than horseplay. We're gonna take that snake down.
Get off me!
Yeah, you're really going to convince people you're not crazy by biting people.
Hi, I'm one of the volunteer staff, and Darl, something bad's gonna happen. A lot of people are gonna be killed. Can you please send help?
Could you give me any more details?
Yeah, I mean, this is the thing. In any situation like this, you're going to need a lot of convincing. You're going to need a lot of evidence to convince people of something happening, and you just don't have it at the moment. You don't even really know what's going on. And I find it really weird that this thing is called Darol, because all I can think about is that movie from the 80s, which I'm not sure anybody really remembers anymore, about a humanoid boy robot. Yeah, it was only a matter of time before the alarm clock got destroyed. But yeah, Darol, an android boy.
We're really happy to have you with us, Darol.
Thank you, Mrs. Richardson.
Joyce, Joyce, you can call me Joyce, and this is Andy.
Joyce, Andy.
It's really great to have you here, Darol.
So, where's this famous kid you got?
Famous kid?
Thanks to Dr. Mulligan's mistakes, we now know a lot more about Daryl's potential than we did before.
Baseball, ice cream preferences, friendships. That's all right for America, but hardly what we need at the Department of Defense.
Darol, where are you?
I don't understand why you want to annoy your family. For a genius, you can be real stupid.
I have to get away.
Oh. I think that was the same bit of road she was driving along in the opening bit.
Far enough away, right?
Don't think you are. Well, that was an unexpected... Oh, well, no, she's not dead, but no, that she will be soon. Okay! Yeah, the Jack Kirby visuals are really... I mean, this is actually a really interesting angle. I mean, having it be the first day that something actually happens with Darol, with this thing. It's not in medias res, so to speak. It's not, we are in the middle of fighting this thing. It's, we don't even know we have to fight this thing, and this is the day that is repeating for Rita.
What are they?
Oh. The design on this is incredible. I mean, whether this is from the original light novel or for the anime, I'm not sure, but the design is really, really good. And very, very Jack Kirby.
If I kill myself,
It's just going to reset. I suppose Bill Murray had to do that, had to realise that as well. Ooh. Yeah, traumatic backstories, kind of standard thing, really. Suppose that explains why she's so isolated.
I've been sinking ever since that day. So
Okay.
so cold. This is hell.
Yeah.
The same thing over and over. Just like it was before.
What the hell is going on?
Things can change, depending on what I do.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Now he's dead, because I think he was the guy who was sort of like chopped in half on the first day. Yeah.
It's already killed me 7 times now. But I can always come back to life. It's just like a video game.
Yeah, actually sort of saying it quite a bit out loud. I mean, this is video game mechanic. Yeah. Oh, the design of that it's almost sort of like having slightly different visual styles for different aspects of the thing. A little bit like the Spider-Verse movies. Is it a help or a hindrance wearing the mech suit? Is that what she's about to realise? Over and over again. And I like the thing on her hand. I mean, giving us an idea of how long she's actually been doing this.
Hey, look.
What is she doing over there?
Was she always that agile?
Oh, it actually worked. Yeah, how much practice is she actually getting? And is it simply to get to the centre of Darol? What's she going to do when she gets there? Does she even know? Well, I suppose it is designed to sort of cut down this plant thing. Is it a plant? So she has.
Don't be scared. Because death is on my side.
Death is on my side. I mean, that would be concerning in most other circumstances.
I need a better weapon.
10 minutes left until caliper installation. 10 minutes left until caliper installation.
This was just a lot of tools for hacking down the route, so some kind of pike staff or something, and those were big axes I think we just saw go past. Yeah. Oh. Well, that didn't work. Her expression. Sledgehammer, okay. Makes sense. Maybe a little too heavy for someone of her build. Yeah, I think we're starting a little bit to have... Yeah, there's an axe. I think we're starting a little bit to have some fun with this. Yeah, well, that's the most successful so far. But I suppose the next question is, what actually kills these things? Can you kill them? It's supposed to make sense going for that sort of pentagon thing in the centre. And it works, but you do currently have internal bleeding by the looks of it. And now you've got to do the same thing over again. Kill it with fire, maybe? I mean, I really don't think you're going to win this way. I think this is a dead end. Path.
But I wasn't killed.
Yeah. That's a wrinkle. Was that somebody observing her? Ooh, and now she's getting help. Possibly. Yeah, I mean, yes, big blade, probably helpful, but... Ooh! I was just about to say, if you can't lift it, but apparently now she can.
Force update. In progress. Force update complete.
Okay. So updating the weapon and the suit. Somebody's helping. Somebody was talking about some guy who's always laughing took the day off. So I mean, I know that there are multiple people doing the same day in Edge of Tomorrow, so I'm guessing there's somebody else doing the same day here. Yeah, the big ass axe, very handy. But again, that's
What happened again?
taking her back. So what's the trigger for the whole sort of black and white negative thing? Yeah, she has gradually become the badass. Oh, you have to do the Spider-Man pose. Yeah, so much development in a reasonably short space of time, or what seems to be a reasonably short space of time. But they sent her back anyway. Oh, it has been a while.
Hey, man. Hey, what's up?
10 minutes left until caliber installation.
I was right. It's a work drone. Why then?
10 minutes left until caliber installation.
He wasn't there before.
Until caliber installation.
What's he doing with my jacket?
Upgrading it. So presumably this is the other guy who's looping. But is he the one with the drones? I mean, drones is make for useful stalking equipment, but not very subtle stalking equipment.
Hey, drop the act. Tell me everything you know.
It's, my 90-second time, too.
Oh.
I've
They're
also
on
been
exactly the
defeated
same
today.
cycle.
Sorry.
Yeah. I think the best of us have trouble coping with a suddenly crying woman. But this guy seems like a bit of a outsider.
We should at least talk about what to do next, right?
Why would I want to talk with a voyeur like you?
What? A voyeur? Sorry.
Tell me what you know already.
Okay, just don't be so angry.
I am not angry.
There.
Yes, you are.
Okay.
I think that's one thing that everybody can agree on.
Every time you die, I return to mourning. Like you.
What?
Yeah, but I still have no idea why. I actually died twice too.
So, oh, okay, that makes sense.
That means...
Yeah.
When it happened, I tried to drive away as quick as possible.
Yeah, that wasn't very survivable, dude.
I swear I've truth. I don't know what's going on either, but this is my third time!
Third time? That's just like...
Okay, then what?
So yeah, why didn't he
kept running
make himself known at that point?
One of them is different from the others. It has the same body temperature, color, and build, but its frequency is different. It could be the very first one that we accidentally killed. Because when you think back on it, it was the only one that went boom and emitted that...
red light!
Right. That's why I thought if we killed it again, then something might change. If there's a 1% chance it could work, we have to give it a shot.
I mean, it's the best logic you've got.
I'm weak. So my job is finding it from here and guiding you, like a commander.
Which one?
Be the guy sitting behind, or whatever Jacob Batalon said in Spider-Man.
Can I be your guy in the chair? What? You know how there's a guy with the headset telling the other guy where to go? Like if you were stuck in a burning building, I could tell you where to go because there'd be screens around me and I could, swivel around them because I could be your guy in the chair. Ned, I don't need a guy in the chair.
10 o'clock! Sorry, 2 o'clock!
Wait, hold on a sec. I'm sorry. I swear I'll do better next time.
Do better? Your only job is blabbering away and hiding. Forget it. I'll just find it by myself and kill it without you.
Well, I guess pairing up with me is a bit of a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Self-awareness.
It was you.
Oh.
You watched me fight. And then you updated my jacket.
Well, yeah. Because you're my hero. Now you know I wasn't stalking you, right? Glad we could finally set that record straight.
I don't think that's the biggest priority at this point.
Move just like in the simulation.
I programmed it all into my jacket. Don't worry, I can do it.
Yeah, baptism of fire. Yeah, I think you need more practice, dude. Interesting use of montage.
Hey, watch out! You better back off!
Target has been spotted.
They're talking to me.
It's fun, huh?
I, for one, welcome on you, robot overlords. Oh, and they put colours on them as well now.
Come on, hurry up and find it now!
Beep beep, refrain from unnecessary conversation.
You shut up! Stop looking down on me.
So, not only do you give them voices, you make them bicker with each other. Not very useful. Okay, so just hijacking all the support robots. I mean, what do the other people who were just chopping down Darol make of all this? I mean, surely it would be kind of suspicious that these two random people suddenly know exactly what to do and exactly what was going on, and are hijacking all the robot helpers. Yeah, too many of them, I think. And just how much programming does all this take? Because he's going to have to do exactly the same programming every single morning. And paint the suits, paint the jackets. Yeah, but it doesn't feel like we're towards the end, so presumably this is not going to be the final solution. And now they're just turn themselves into badasses. Yes, we are determined. Cleaved in twain. I don't think that's the solution. What? Okay. Huh.
Rita, I'm coming in.
Oh. So, did he escape and she didn't?
Who are you? What do you want with Rita?
Well, I'm just looking for her.
I see. Well, she'll be here eventually.
Didn't you wake her up this morning?
Yep. You really care about that kid, don't you?
Fascinating, right?
So what happened to Rita? This is a divergence from Edge of Tomorrow.
Rita has been spotted. Rita, please come back at once. Hello?
Yeah, I don't think that's going to help.
Listening?
Yeah, not helpful, robot. Okay, I thought she was actually gone there for a while. But no, she's naturally kind of depressed.
Well, nothing changed, huh? What a bummer. But I have another idea. There's this person studying Darol, and she might be able to help us.
Do you think we'll be trapped like this forever?
Starting to look that way.
Exaggerating. Rita, let's go to the Darol research facility. We might be able to learn something new.
Detected. I will guide you to the Darol research facility.
Oh, so they happen to be going in that direction anyway. Yep.
What an idiot.
Choose the easy way. Ooh. Pretty. But deadly, probably.
Hey, hold on. What are you doing down here?
Well, it's extremely important that we speak to Shasta.
Absolutely not. You need to leave.
What? No way! Why is Darol reacting like that all of a sudden? What the heck is happening here? Who the heck are you two?
Okay. Typical anime character has entered the building.
So basically, you're looking for a way
way to escape the time loop you're both currently stuck in. I guess killing the first one didn't work, huh? Wait, so are the emitted cord spores being transported to a different timeline?
I don't get it. What's Darol's purpose anyway? Why did it come to Earth?
Well, to put it unscientifically, it's here to take over the planet.
Take over?
Cord spores.
Well, of course, that's what any invading species wants to do.
Geometrically speaking, it's called a triangulum. The two of you are on the verge of merging with Darol to become a single life form. In short, if you
Oh, that sounds great.
Darol will eventually take over your bodies. The strongest one will be taken over first. I can't say for sure, but twice? No, once more might be the limit.
So is Darol just picked two things at random, two beings at random to merge with? Is that what we're dealing with? Oh.
Your alarm's going off.
Hide all that crap over there, too. Get rid of anything that looks unsightly.
Ooh.
This is my last chance.
Darol has sustained life by absorbing things that are stronger than itself. That's why it wants to absorb you two, because you have immense power. However, it can't absorb you both at the same time.
Yeah, that sounds like a very strong leap of logic. What's the evidence for that bit of exposition?
Ladies and gentlemen, I've selected a poppy yet sentimental number for your trip.
Come on, Keiji, get a move on!
Hey, cut that out.
Okay, let's get going.
Yes! I'm sitting next to Rita!
Yeah, I mean, even in an anime like this, they've managed to create a cute animal sidekick, essentially.
Whether or not this will be Earth's last day is up to you two.
Yeah, I mean, I don't quite buy just how much exposition Shasta has just given. I mean, there's so little foundation for everything, pretty much everything she's saying, but we have to end the movie somehow.
The inside of that crater is a complete mess. The oxygen levels, gravity, electromagnetic waves, everything is all over the place. So nobody has been able to get close until now. But since you're assimilating with Darol, you should be able to.
So it goes to the source. Does make sense, but are we absolutely 100% sure it's the last chance, the last day?
Wow.
Yeah, despite the whole sort of
I
like
never noticed.
world dominating thing, it is kind of beautiful.
Day.
And in its own way, I think Darol is kind of beautiful as well.
What's with that dumb
Interesting visual style, going black and white and very angular approach.
Laugh. Just laugh, and things will be okay. I don't know any other ways to protect myself.
That's really psychologically damaging.
It's all my fault. All of it. Just because I was born.
Rita! Rita, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, okay? I really regret doing that. It's the truth! Please, Rita! Wait, Rita!
You couldn't even finish the job! You should have killed me back then!
Okay, so it was her mother who tried to drown her. I was a little confused whether it was the mother or father, stepfather.
Hoping for something to happen. A meteor strike. Anything. Just something.
Yeah, magical thinking at the exact moment that the apocalypse happens.
If I change, the world will change. Because I'm the one who creates tomorrow. I see that now. And it's all thanks to you.
Oh, is this her planning to sacrifice herself? Or thinking she deserves to be sacrificed? Ooh, and floating. And this whole thing is sort of like the Twilight kind of thing, and the black and white, and these cubes sort of like floating up into the air. I mean, that's really interesting visuals.
Rita, let's hurry. Something's wrong. We should still have time.
Ooh.
Don't! Just keep going!
Is that actually going to be enough, though? I mean, there's some sort of like pulsing energies. Oh! No, it wasn't enough. Oh, that's not good. Is this her merging?
Sorry. I couldn't do it after all.
It's not over. Not yet.
I mean, in retrospect, I mean, going on this quest yes, the big poleaxes are cool, but maybe explosives? And that looks very cool.
I have an idea. You go live tomorrow, Rita.
What?
Hold on. What are you saying? What about you?
Whoa! Okay, this got intense. So what's the plan?
I'm the strongest one out of the two of us. I'll prove it. I'll be the one to assimilate with Darol.
Okay. I mean, even if she does reset, oh, the visuals of that, really cool. But even if she does reset, how is she gonna get any further on her own? And what is she even gonna do? Because apparently the big poleaxe didn't work. And yeah, this has got very, Jack Kirby Axe Battle.
We will get through this! And we'll do it together! Got that?
Yeah, I don't think Keiji's there anymore. Or certainly not enough of him.
My jacket's moving on its own! Please, no!
Yeah, I don't think you're surviving that one, mate. giant axe in the chest is generally not survivable. I mean, yeah, big dramatic moment. I haven't got a fucking clue how she's gonna resolve this now. If indeed she does reset. I mean, because does this is that the end of Keiji? Is she gonna reset just on her own? Oh, did that somehow fix things? Was it he assimilated, and when he died, because he'd assimilated, the Darol died? Is that what happened? Oh, I guess it was. Okay. Yeah, that was unclear, particularly given sort of the overly. Oh, maybe it didn't work, or maybe it did. I mean, this is the final time. Oh, it's different. And my guess is that Keiji isn't there at all.
Everyone, exactly 1 year after it showed up, Darol is perishing right before our eyes. Amazing, huh? It makes no sense! It's crazy!
We can all go home now!
Darol's body is still
got good booze.
research material, and there's so much studies that I need more than one way.
Yeah, confirm whether or not Keiji's there. I suspect he's not.
So I guess he died with Darol.
Oh, right. So is this the very final scene of Nimona? It is! And hopefully he remembers who she is.
Excuse me.
Oh.
Hold on, Keiji!
He doesn't.
Huh? Oh, wait, my name? Well, what's going on with Darol? That was sudden, right?
Yeah, I think this is an overly happy ending, very much like what Edge of Tomorrow's ending was, because the ending of that didn't make any sense. It was far too happy. And I think this is kind of the same. I mean, it is very much the same as the end of Nimona, but at least in Nimona, I think that was earned. I'm not sure this is.
To tomorrow.
Yeah, Keiji is very confused, but my guess is a little bit horny at this point. Okay, and there we end. Okay, so bit of a confusing ending there. Didn't really get what was happening at the end there, particularly since, in my opinion, the scientist Shasta was completely a Basil exposition. I mean, saying exactly what needed to happen and exactly what was happening to the two protagonists. The fact that they were being absorbed one at a time, and that was the key to killing Darol, which you can make that intuitive leap, but I don't think you can make a definitive statement about anything of that kind. So it very much felt like Shasta was purely there as Basil exposition, was purely there to explain exactly how you needed to defeat Darol. And then that didn't seem to actually be what happened. I mean, because I think what happened is that when Keiji got assimilated and then was killed, Darol in turn was killed. But I really don't think that was explored and explained well enough, particularly since it seems at odds to what Shasta the scientist was saying. So yeah, I was confused about that. But but it did bring up what I think is probably the best scene of the film. I mean, that big axe battle between Rita and Keiji, which seems very, very influenced by Jack Kirby in his cosmic psychedelic phase. I mean, what he was doing with Eternals, what he was doing with Doctor Strange back in the day. I don't know for sure, but I would be astonished if whoever the original artist was, whether it was from the original light novel or the manga or this anime, whoever came up with the visuals for this, I'd be astonished if they weren't influenced by 1970s cosmic Jack Kirby, the stuff that he was doing in comic books, which is so distinctive, so particular. And that's definitely what came to mind with those visuals. So yeah, I mean, that was cool. Yeah, a little bit of too positive an ending. I mean, it is essentially the same ending as Nimona. I mean, I do really like Nimona, and I did do a reaction to Nimona. In fact, that was the very first successful reaction video I ever did. So yeah, I'm kind of proud of the content of that one, but not necessarily the style. I think I was overly cautious in trying to deal with the copyright protections, but it's basically the same ending as Nimona, with just showing up right at the end. Oh no, you didn't die. Which I honestly, I personally think it might have been more satisfying if Keiji didn't survive and Rita would have to acknowledge and accept the noble sacrifice, what she had to do to her boyfriend maybe, what she had to do in order to save the world, in order to kill Darol. The acknowledgement of that, I personally think that might have been stronger. I think it was too happy an ending, which I think was very much the same thing I said about Edge of Tomorrow. It makes no sense that both Tom Cruise and Emily Blunt are alive at the end of Edge of Tomorrow. Given the rules that are established in that film, the ending I don't personally think makes any sense at all. I think Emily Blunt should be dead at the end of Edge of Tomorrow, and I think Keiji should be dead at the end of this version of All You Need Is Kill. In both cases, I think they went for the happy Hollywood ending, and I don't really think it was earned in either way. So about the ending. It's now about 10 days since I recorded the majority of this video. The editing process has been surprisingly and annoyingly long for this particular video. I've just had so much life stuff get in the way and distract me. It's been a grind. But while I've been piecing together the edit for this particular video, it has given me the opportunity to do something I was curious about, and that is purchase and finish reading the original light novel of All You Need Is Kill. I did this primarily because I was interested in the differences between this anime, All You Need Is Kill, and Edge of Tomorrow in the villains, in the mimics, or the mimics in Edge of Tomorrow and Darol in All You Need Is Kill. And I was wondering which was closer to the original source material? And the answer is neither, and I will get onto that in a minute. But what mostly I want to talk about now I've actually read this light novel is how dark this is. This is really gritty, it's really militaristic, war is hell, all that kind of stuff. It's bleak, and the primary thing is, the ending is different to both Edge of Tomorrow and All You Need Is Kill. I guess this is a minor spoiler, but in the book, there are two main characters, and there are not two main characters alive at the end of the book, at the end of the light novel. Which is what I've been saying in this video, is it didn't feel like it needed a Hollywood ending. It felt like it needed a darker, bleaker ending. And this is sort of like really hard-boiled, really gritty, really militaristic. I mean, let me read the first paragraph, or few paragraphs of this book. I mean, I'm starting at the beginning, section 1. And this, I think, gives you a tone for what the novel actually is. When the bullets start flying, it's only a matter of time before fear catches up with the soldier. There you are, steel death whizzing past in the air. Distant shells thunder low and muddy, a hollow sound you feel more than hear. The close ones ring high and clear. They scream with a voice that rattles your teeth, and you know they're the ones headed for you. They cut deep into the ground, throwing up a veil of dust that hangs there, waiting for the next round to come ripping through. Thousands of shells, burning through the sky, slices of metal no bigger than your finger, and it only takes one to kill you. Only takes one to turn your best buddy into a steaming side of meat. Death comes quick, in the beat of a heart, and he ain't picky about who he takes. The soldiers he takes quick, before they know what's hit 'em, are the lucky ones. Most die in agony, their bones shattered, their organs shredded, leaking a sea of blood onto the ground. They wait alone in the mud for death to steal up behind them and wring out the last drops of life with his icy hands. If there's a heaven, it's a cold place, a dark place, a lonely place. And that's how the book opens. And it doesn't really get much better than that. It really did surprise me just how much dealing with the military this was. I mean, this is a war novel more than it is a sci-fi novel, I think. And it is kind of interesting. And as to the question I actually wanted to ask when I got my hands on this. This is the English edition, translated by Joseph Rita with Alexander O. Smith of Hiroshi Sakurazaka's original prose. This edition is just the words. It doesn't have any illustrations. I believe the Japanese version does have illustrations, but this one doesn't. It's just the words. And answering the question I actually wanted to answer when I got my hands on this, the mimics in the book are not close to either of the CGI tentacly things that were in Edge of Tomorrow, or the sort of giant triffid plant-like thing that's in the anime All You Need Is Kill. They're described in a rather interesting way, which again I will read for you. Again, this goes to the tone of the book and how gritty and bleak it actually is. The silhouette of a misshapen orb materialised in the clay-brown haze. It was shorter than a man, it will probably come up to the shoulder of a jacketed soldier. If a man were a thin pole standing on end, a mimic would be a stout barrel. A barrel with 4 limbs and a tail at any rate. Something like the bloated corpse of a drowned frog, we like to say. To hear the lab rats tell it they have more in common with starfish, but that's just details. They make for a smaller target than a man, so naturally they're harder to hit. Despite their size, they weigh more than we do. If you took one of those oversized casks, the kind Americans use to distill bourbon, and filled it with wet sand, you'd have it about right. Not the kind of mass a mammal that's 70% water could ever hope for. A single swipe of one of its limbs can send a man flying in 1,000 little pieces. Their javelins, projectiles fired from vents in their bodies, have the power of 40mm shells. To fight them, we use machines to make ourselves stronger. We climb into mechanised armour jackets, science's latest and greatest. We bundle ourselves into steel porcupine skins so tough a shotgun fired at point blank wouldn't leave a scratch. That's how we face off against the mimics, and we're still outclassed. So yeah, basically, this is a description of an unwinnable war. Or at least a victory that when it comes, if it comes, will be so Pyrrhic. Is it actually worth it? I mean, what you need to do, what you need to go through in order to achieve victory is so big. It's so much. And that's what this story is about. I mean, this is depressing as fuck, quite honestly. It's one of the least fun time loop and time travel stories I've ever read, but I do recommend it. And if that kind of thing is in your bag, and if you're watching this video, maybe it will be, then yeah, the book version of All You Need Is Kill is interesting, but it did answer that. Well, it answered a question I didn't really think I was going to get answered. It doesn't have a Hollywood ending, and both the anime and the Hollywood film have happy endings. And this is a story that doesn't need or deserve one. I also think the description of the mimics in the book is much more interesting. Well, actually, no, the design of Darol, the big triffid plant thing, I think that was one of the stronger parts of the anime. The squirrling massive CGI tentacles in the Doug Liman film, yeah, that wasn't one of my favourite ever aliens, to be honest. I did want to investigate, I did want to do the research, and yeah, the Hollywood ending is doubly suspicious in this anime, but I still like it. So yes, on with what I recorded about 10 days ago. So yeah, I mean, the design, the style of this, I think Studio 4 Degrees C does have kind of a style. I mean, this is a very similar style to Chow, which is the last film of theirs I've seen. Very fluid, very jagged, not smooth, not polished, not Ghibli-esque. Very deformed in a lot of ways. Not always on model. I think that style is very good. And I just love 2D animation anyway. I mean, far too much of the animation we get, particularly Western animation, American animation, is glossy, polished, 3D CG rendered. 2D cell style. I mean, nobody draws on film cells anymore, but that style of animation, I really wish we saw more of it from places other than Japan, because we still get a lot of it coming out of Japan, but I want American studios to make cel-drawn animation again. It's cool. I mean, it's one of my favourite animated films from last year, and it upsets me that this wasn't submitted to last year's animated Oscar feature race, was the Australian animation lesbian space princess. And I just love the fact that there's even a film called Lesbian Space Princess, and I definitely recommend that one if you ever get the chance.
Kiki, I didn't exactly have girls knocking down my door before you did. You are my everything.
You're dumped.
Fuck.
I just thought dating a space princess would be more fun. Where am I?
We're the straight, white malians.
Who?
Oh, come on!
Kill the lesbian!
Sarah, you gotta help me. Kiki! I can't just abandon her. I've gotta save Kiki.
An intergalactic space quest to save your ex?
Oh, wow.
Oh, God, this is pathetic. If she loves you so much, what is taking her so long?
I have a huge crush on you.
Get up, you little sweaty bitch.
Oh my god! Oh!
We gotta be confident. We gotta be but not too confident. We gotta be beautiful.
Oh, not too beautiful.
But not too beautiful.
Not too beautiful.
You gotta have nice shoes. You gotta everything you do. I gotta do backwards in flat shoes.
So there is still cell style animation being done, just not enough of it, and not by major studios. But that's a slightly different discussion for another day. Yeah, this one, I enjoyed it. I think the style of it is excellent. The visuals are excellent. I do think it cops out a bit at the end. I think a slightly more tragic ending would have been slightly more appropriate, I think. I do think they went too Hollywood and too happy for the ending. So, yeah, when I do these reaction videos, this is the yay, nay, or meh channel, so I do like to give a yay, nay, or meh rating. Yay, it's a film I thoroughly recommend, possibly one of the best films of the year. Nay, don't bother, it's not worth it. Meh, he's in the middle. Almost everything I watch ends up being a meh, because most films are meh. I mean, there's very, very few at the very top and there's very few at the bottom, at least in my experience, or that I bother seeing. And what am I going to give All You Need Is Kill? You know what? I think I'm in a generous mood. I'm going to give it a yay. Yes, I think there are flaws, particularly the ending. I think that the way the ending was explained and the fact it was too happy, I think it didn't quite work. But I think the rest of the film worked enough. And having the character developments and the relationship and the personality types and the personality clashes of the protagonists, I think it worked. I mean, and the visuals, those 2D cell style drawn animated visuals, I think were very, very good. I mean, the design, the look of it was excellent. So yeah, I think it just about crosses the border into me giving it a full, strong recommendation of a yay. I mean, if my opinion matters at all in this circumstance, there you go. So yeah, I did like All You Need Is Kill. I do recommend All You Need Is Kill. We'll have to see what other anime films I will be doing in the future. I mean, I'm not gonna watch. Well, the thing is that most anime films that get released here in the UK are film versions of anime series. I mean, like Demon Slayer, like Chainsaw Man. There's one coming out soon. I mean, that time I got reincarnated as a slime or something. These are all stuff that is based on anime series, which I don't watch. I don't have the time to watch. So it's only ever going to be standalone anime films which I'm going to react to on this channel, and there's not all that many of them that are readily available in the West. We shall see. But I mean, I do like reacting to animation. I mean, one of the next reactions I'm going to do is the Pixar film Hoppers. I do tend to do a lot of Pixar and Disney stuff. So yeah, I'm going to be doing Hoppers at some point. I mean, I've done other stuff. I mean, one of the videos that consistently gets really high views on my channel is a reaction I did to the Genndy Tartakovsky directed Netflix animation Fixed. I think I might be one of the few people who did a reaction to that, so that gets consistently high views. So yeah, I think this might be a niche that I can slip into, you know, underrepresented animated films. So yeah, have a look around on the channel, maybe find something you like. There's plenty of animation reactions on the channel. If you watched this far into this particular video, maybe I deserve a like. You can also leave a comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, do anything which helps the algorithm promote this tiny, tiny little channel. But for right now, I think that is where I leave you. And all that remains for me to say is this has been a presentation of the Yay, Nay or Meh channel. And I will see you next time where I shine a light on TV and cinema, both obvious and obscure.